That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Up top, Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. For 3, Smith connects from downtown. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The kick out to Van Vliet. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Here's Brunson. Oh, nicely done. Brunson with the floater.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Durant's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now it's Hart. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got his second basket.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Eason can't get it to go. And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Fast break, New York. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Bridges on the double. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Durant. Drills the baseline jumper. Durant's got 16 points.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Here's Towns. The three. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Thompson. Going inside. The kick to Durant. Down low. Houston working the ball around. 4 on the clock. The three ball. Nice D from Bridges.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
A strong finish from KD inside.
Just the endless length of Durant helping him right there inside.
Lets a floater go. It's good. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Thompson. Back to Durant. Launches a three. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
And he gets the bucket. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Şengün, the screen. Back to Durant. Pass to Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Şengün's got 6.
And there's a physicality to Şengün's game. He's not scared down low at all. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Yeah, moonshot by Brunson. He makes you guard him out there.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the paint for the lead. It's hauled in by Houston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Shepherd. Now here's Smith. That shot off. Left side Brunson. And Smith over to help. Brunson inside with the finish.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Goes up from the top of the key. Durant's shot is off. Up the floor. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Here's Finney-Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
We all know about Durant's ability as a scorer, but he is so unselfish, and he always makes the right play in pick and rolls. And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Durant. Give him 23. Finney-Smith, a screen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Hart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hart's got 6.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 5-point Knick lead.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Durant. Back to Thompson. Outside Durant. Floats one. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
New York leading by 3. Here's McBride. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Robinson. Bridges outside. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the basket by Towns.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Hart throws it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. New York leading by 8. Towns outside. Towns with a drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Quick move by Towns. The defender couldn't get in position to cut him off. Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Hard outside. From deep. The triple drops.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
The bucket is good!
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Right side, Brunson. Bridges with it. Now Thompson defending. And he slams it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Brunson pulls it down. And the Knicks with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Thompson with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Smith. Anunoby there for the rebound. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That'll be a second foul of the game. New York leading by 13. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Hart gets a hand on it. Just in time with the putback.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Outside Durant. Şengün, the screen. Puts up the tray. Cash from downtown. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Brunson. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the board.
Takes a 3. Towns rips down the board. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort